Bore da pawb, Croseo Clwb Clyd, Mrs Thomas ydw I. Good morning everyone, welcome to Cozy Club with Mrs Thomas. My name's Mrs Thomas. I've got my little friend MackieBoy next to me. Now he's been a bit grumpy this morning, so I wonder if we can cheer him up with a little song. Do you remember we used to sing in our classrooms? If we were happy, we'd sing, Mr. Happy ydw I, hooray! Mr. Happy ydw I, hooray! Mr. Happy ydw I, Mr. Happy ydw I, Mr. Happy ydw I, hooray! Oh, it worked! Hello, MackieBoy. I think he's getting a bit happier with our singing. Well, I wonder if this story will make him happy too. It's called Eliot the Midnight Superhero, and the author is Cottringer and the illustrator is Eliot T. Smith. Oh, look at Eliot, he's all dressed up, and it's not the daytime when he's a superhero, it's when the clock strikes midnight and it is night time. Look, all the stars are shining bright and shimmering in the sky. Let's see. Oh, top secret. Oh, exciting. Right, by day, Eliot is quiet. He reads his books. He feeds his goldfish and he watches Mr. Smith wash his car. Eliot is such a quiet little thing, say all the grown-ups. Tick-tock, tick-tock, boing. When the clock strikes midnight, Eliot is a superhero. Wow! He hangs out of helicopters, he skis down glaciers, and he returns teddies to babies. How kind! What a hero! Sometimes the mayor of the city needs Eliot's help. The lions have escaped from the zoo, he cries. They're rampaging through the streets. Now, luckily, Eliot is an expert lion tamer. He leaps from his bedroom window, races through the screaming crowds. There he is, all dressed up in his superhero outfit, and comes face to face with the lions. He stares into the eyes of the roaring beasts. Ooh. One by one, Eliot stops them in their tracks. He leads the lions back to the zoo, and the crowds cheer him. Oh, they're so grateful. Sometimes the Coast Guard calls on his services. Help, they shout. A ship is about to crash onto the rocks. Now, luckily, Eliot is a champion swimmer. He dives into the towering waves, grabs the anchor and tows the ship to safety as the sailors shout, hooray! There he is, pulling the ship all the way back to safety in that awful storm. Sometimes the Queen, yes, the Queen requires his assistance. A criminal mastermind has stolen the royal jewels, announces the royal butler. Luckily, Eliot is an excellent sleuth. He sneaks into the criminal's mastermind's secret hideout. He follows the clues and cracks the code and opens the safe and returns the jewels to the grateful Queen. Wow, what a code breaker. Tonight, Eliot receives an urgent message from the world's most important scientist. A gigantic meteor is heading this way. It's going to smash the Earth. Oh, is this Eliot's most important mission ever? Luckily, Eliot has built a meteor-busting rocket launcher just for this occasion. That's lucky. Unluckily, it's hidden in a deep cave in the mountains of Tibet. The only way to get there before the meteor strikes is by supersonic jet. Luckily, Eliot is a skilled jet pilot. Eliot sets off over the Alps, over the Caspian Sea, across to the Himalayas. Look at his map that he's following. Oh, wow, it's so far. Oh no, the clouds are forming in the mountains and Eliot can barely see. Look, oh, is he going to get lost in the mountains? Suddenly, a snow-capped peak flashes past his window. Another looms straight ahead. Eliot dips his left wing and swerves just in time. He grips the controls, the wheels bump the ground and screech! Eliot skids to a halt. The sky is blazing with light of the meteor. There it is, heading towards Earth. Closer and closer and closer it comes. Eliot can see the entrance to the cave far above him. Oh, luckily, there's Eliot. Luckily, he is a highly experienced mountaineer. He scrambles up the cliff face into the cave. Eliot, can you see? Eliot swings the barrel of the meteor-busting rocket launcher towards the sky. He aims. He holds his breath. He waits until just the right moment. Oh, it gets closer and closer and closer, and he's waiting, and he fires! Kapow! A direct hit, I think. Eliot saves the world from destruction. Oh, there's the Queen. The Queen gives Eliot an award for his courage and ingenuity. The earth trembles with deafening applause. Everyone's clapping him. They're so happy. Oh, look at that superhero pose. Can you do a pose like that? Oh. But being a midnight superhero is very tiring. It doesn't leave Eliot with much energy. So by day, Eliot is all quiet. Oh, the end. Now I think MackieBoy, I think he's going to start dreaming of adventures. But instead of being a superhero by night, I think MackieBoy will be a superhero by day. I hope you are as well, and you're staying safe and happy at home. And I'll see you soon. Hwyl fawr ffrindiau. Hwyl fawr.